I named my child Karen and my wife wants to divorce me over our baby's name, and yes, I named her Karen to retain my grandmother's memories. Please subscribe as you listen to this amazing story. Back to the story. Hello everyone, my wife, Sarah, 28 female and I, Matthew, 30 male recently had our first child, a baby girl. My wife had complications that left her unconscious for 5 days. I was given my baby girl as her parent, so I needed to get her birth certificate done. That was where the problem started. Naturally, we had discussed names throughout the pregnancy, but we never really landed on one we both loved. I thought about the name Karen. To me, it's a classic, strong name. My grandmother was named Karen and she was one of the most important people in my life, so it also carries sentimental value. My wife's sister immediately said she didn't like it and my wife won't find it funny. She said, Karen has too much stigma nowadays and that our daughter would be mocked or judged for the name because of the whole Karen meme thing. I brushed it off, saying trends come and go, and people will get over it in a few years. Here's where I might have messed up. When it came time to fill out the paperwork at the hospital, I put down Karen as the official name without her full agreement. She was unconscious, so I genuinely thought she'd warm up to it once it was on paper and official. Well, she didn't. When she woke up on the 5th day and our baby Karen was handed over to her, she started calling her little Chloe and I immediately corrected her. I told her our baby's name is Karen, not Chloe. She's been furious ever since, saying I robbed her of the chance to name our child, ignored her feelings, and basically doomed our daughter to ridicule. She's even said she doesn't know if she can stay with someone who would unilaterally decide something so big. But I argued she was unconscious and it needed to be filed immediately. Now she's bringing up the D word, divorce, over this. I keep telling her she's overreacting and that Karen is a normal, respectable name. But she insists it's not about the name anymore, it's about trust, respect, and partnership. I'm honestly confused. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but apparently it's marriage-ending level serious to her. Is Karen really such a terrible name? Or is this more about the way I handled it? I consulted my family, hoping they would be on my side. You won't believe that my own family did not hold back. The overwhelming response was that I was the not because of the name itself, but because I went behind my wife's back and made a huge decision alone. I took that to heart and had a very long, and very tense, talk with my wife. She told me it's not the name that broke her trust, it's the fact that I knowingly ignored her wishes and wrote it down anyway. She felt like she didn't matter in the process of naming her own child. We're now going through the painful process of filing for a name change. It's expensive and a hassle, but it's the only way forward if I want to repair things. My wife says she's considering staying, but only if I show her through actions, not words, that I'll treat her as an equal partner. We are also on a couples therapy and I hope I won't make this kind of horrible mistake again. As for the name itself, we've agreed on a new one together. And no, it's not Karen. My grandmother's memory can live on in stories and photos, not through forcing the name on my daughter. Do I regret how I handled this? Absolutely. It was selfish and short-sighted, and now I'm paying the price. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to keep us going.